Alright YouTube, what's going on? We got a new knife today, new Kershaw budget offering, brand new, just came out. This is the Kershaw Nura 3.5, model number 4035 Ti KVT. Now this is not titanium, it is titanium coated, similar to the Cryo. And there she is. So this is the larger version. They do have a 3.0. I haven't seen that one out yet. I've only seen the 3.5. And I've only seen one vendor. Actually, I just saw it announced today on Knife Center, but Kershaw store got these in a few days ago. So got mine ordered, shipped. I think it was 38 bucks. Well, got a receipt right here. No, it doesn't say. I think it was 38 though. Sounds about right. So let's take a look at it first before we get into it a little bit. Really dig the nitride coating, the titanium nitride coating on that. That's really sleek. It's a stainless steel frame lock. I like the pocket clip. It's a little stiff and hard to get in your pants at first, but it does carry pretty deep because of where it's positioned. So, and you've got the subdued Kershaw logo there, which is pretty nice little touch. Some nice lines on this knife. Open pillar construction. You just got the one standoff here, and then you got your. That's interesting. That has a lot to do with the top pocket clip there, so focus. And the best thing, it's on KVT bearings, similar to the strobe. Now, I will tell you that the strobe has a much stronger detent, at least this one does, so it flips a little better. This one's easier to flip, so the strobe is more difficult. You have to put more pressure on the flipper. You have the 3.5 inch blade, 8CR13 MOV steel, so typical budget steel. It's a Sinkovich design, Dmitry Sinkovich, I believe. Pretty cool little budget offering, very unique. It doesn't look like a budget knife. You look at this knife and you think that's pretty nice. That's a $100 plus knife. Just first impression looking at it, like. That's a really good looking knife. It's very well. It's just handsome. It has some nice design elements. It's even got a design pivot, which I like. Some nice little touches like that. Nice little flipper. It's on KVT. Size wise, it's a good size knife. It's not small by any means. Fits my hand real nicely though. Really nicely, not real nicely. It's got this nice. Shelf here, I guess we'll call it. Kind of a finger or hand groove. So it kind of sticks in the bottom of your pinky there. So you get a nice, really good grip on the knife. Can't really feel any hot spots or anything. Good jimping right there on the thumb ramp right there. And you got some jimping down here. But it's not very aggressive. It's there, but it catches your thumb, but it's not the most aggressive jimping out there. Smooth. I mean, I just barely opened this. Just got it in the mail. So again, another first look video, first impressions here. Flips very nicely. Pretty smooth out of the box. Centering's good. Yeah, cool. This is one of the ones I've been looking forward to the most. This one and the strobe and of course the Emersons were my most desired Kershaw budget models this year. Let's do a side-by-side comparison, pivot to pivot with a strobe. So it's quite a bit longer in the hand than the strobe, but about the same blade length. This is the CQC7K. So it's pretty similar in size to those three knives. And I brought these three out. These are the three that I have left of the budget offerings. I mean, I just got this one. The strobe's definitely sticking around, and I love the CQC7. I mean, really dig it. Great knife. Kershaw has outdone themselves yet again. Here we are, late 2014, just creeping up on the fourth quarter, and they've already released quite a few awesome budget knives. I can't think of any other new ones that they have coming out that are in the budget realm that are under $50. So I may be mistaken by that, but in my opinion, these are the best ones right here. The Emersons, the CQC7 or 6, definitely. If you don't want the Tanto, go with the clip point on the 6. the strobe and the Nura. Now this also comes in a smaller 3.0 3-inch blade, a little bit smaller if you want, looking for a more EDC friendly knife. And my scale is missing. Let me see. Let me be right back. I'll see how much it weighs. So there it is, the Nura, weighing in at 3.9 ounces. Great EDC weight. It's quite a bit lighter than, well, not quite a bit. I think a half an ounce. About a half an ounce lighter than the strobe, and about a full ounce lighter, more than a full lighter than the CQC7. So just some comparable Kershaw budget offerings, my favorites this far this year. A little size comparison for you. So with the Nura, you get the biggest knife of the group, about the same size as CQC7. You get 3.5-inch blade, and you get the lightest knife. So that's a good advantage. So great little budget offering. Digging the design elements. You can tell a custom knife maker's had his hand in this, and I really like that. You look at this and you think, the naked eye didn't know it was a budget knife. You're like, that's a nice looking titanium frame lock. I mean, it has that look, has that feel, but it's stainless steel. It's a $40 knife, sub $40 knife. But running on KVT, it's so nice to see Kershaw including that in their budget offerings now, because I love it in their ZT line. So, yep, there's the Nura 3.5. First impressions, digging it a lot. Definitely going to carry it, use it. If you don't, one thing I will say I'm not a big fan of is the coated blade. I wish they would have gone stonewashed, like on the strobe. I mean, look how nice the stonewashing is on that, and on the CQC7. Great stonewashing. So I just love stonewashing. I'd rather have that than the coated blade. But other than that, great little knife for under 40 bucks. Feels great in the hand, no hot spots, good GMP like I mentioned earlier, nice flipper. Get a good amount of blade, 3.5 inches. So if you don't mind resharpening your knife a little bit more with the 8 or 13 steel, you know, this is a great option. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the first impressions video of the Kershaw Nura 3.5. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll see you next time.